Hello friends, Red here with a quick video guide on how to use my soul trait search. It's quick and easy, I promise. If you found this video through the YouTube algorithm rather than the Reddit post, you can find a link to the spreadsheet in the description. You're probably also confused as to what this video is about. Essentially, I've created a soul trait search function that you can use to look up which units have which soul traits, whether to see who the best links are, or whether an attribute has the ailment reduction you need, or anything else. Okay, I know I tend to ramble, but this will be quick and easy, I promise. So first, you just need to open the sheet. It might be a bit slow to load, so please forgive it. It is quite literally loading data for every 6-star unit in the game. Once it's up, go up to the top left, click File, and then make a copy. Name it whatever you want. Okay, there you go. It's all yours to do with as you please. From here, pick a drop-down menu to get started. Don't start with these little ones though. As you can see, they're currently empty. They will have options, but only after you choose a soul trait in the wider drop-down. As you can see, every soul trait in the game is listed. Yes, even the stat ones. I am nothing if not thorough. So select one, and it will show you every unit in the game who has that soul trait. If you're looking for a specific percentage, you're in luck. You can now click the tiny drop-down, and it will show you the options for that soul trait. Pick one and it narrows it down to only those units. Now you can also search for dual soul traits, like so. You can narrow further by picking an attribute to show only power or only speed, whatever you like. If you try to choose a combination that doesn't exist, the search will tell you so. One thing to be aware of is that you will likely get an error message if you choose a percentage for one soul trait, then switch to a different trait. Like this. That's nothing to worry about, just a limitation of sheets. It's just letting you know that the option doesn't exist for that soul trait, so you need to set it back to any, or choose an option for it that does exist. If you want to reset the search, it's as easy as just setting every option back to any. So that's all for how to use the search. However, the more forward-thinking of you have noticed that I selected damage to drained enemies, which is a new soul trait. So, what happens when another new soul trait is released? Well, good news, I've set this up so that it will update itself with any new soul traits that come out. Within 72 hours of the information being released, you will be able to run a search for that new trait just like any other. As you can see here, the sheet does show when it last checked for updates. Just by glancing at this, you will always be able to tell how current the search option information is. And that is almost it. Just one last thing. See these black tabs here? For the love of God, don't start playing around with those. They're the back end that makes this whole thing run. You will break everything. That said, if you're interested in sheets and how I've set this up, do feel free to poke around there. If you break something after all and don't know how to fix it, don't panic. Just go back to the original sheet and make a new copy for yourself. No harm done. So that is it. I hope you find the search useful and have fun!